What is that?
Something early, right?
Diary,
Not here.
yeah, it's a different, it's an idiom actually. Okay. Be good for now. Okay. Shakshag, Heather.
Tarshamlin Ella, Vijay Elchi, and Akale, I guess a love for Komega.
They're in their city.
Okay, they're sitting, good.
Next to her.
Next to her, an accolade.
Something about hand. Yeah.
Glove. Okay, that's probably all you're going to know of it. Okay, Ochjeg, Bob.
Dorde she champagne agus dolce and slanche.
Champagne.
And they.
Champagne and they drank something else.
There's a hoolie going on.
Okay.
Drank each other's help.
Yeah. Bob.
And they
Nijeg.
and they toasted to each other's health.
Yeah.
Sheila and Donovan Lee early.
Sheila's name.
Her name was Sheila.
Yeah. I'll explain that.
And was
Yeah, I'll get to why it is. Ficha, Bob.
Dort she gur tahin.
Gurham.
No.
Gurham or
Dort she
Gurham?
gur tah.
Negotiation.
Dort she gur hatchin and tanium column gabor lay.
Okay.
She said. Something about the name is tall.
Okay, you probably don't know that word. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that word can be either hatchin, or hahin. I heard it as hahin today, but okay. Now let's pass around. So, and Geall is the promise. One of the words in Irish, Geallta, means betrothed. That means promised. That's the same term you use. Okay, so Dosko kolam oshe ahuila agus ligshe knadas. So in English, kolam oshe opened his eyes and groaned. Okay, Doskal opened. Okay, so the word Oskul is the command open, so you can say, for example, Oskul and Doris, open the door, Oskul and Doris. But if you want to say, I opened the door, or let's say he opened the door, then you say, Doskul she and Doris, opened he the door. Okay? So Doskul opened, Kolam Moshe, Ahuila, his eyes. Okay? And the word for eye is Suil, his eyes, Suil, and eyes are Suila, and his eyes, Huila. Okay? How would you say my eyes? Mahuila. Okay? How would you say her eyes? Asuila. Okay. Okay, so he opened his eyes, Dosko kol Moshe Ahuila, and he groaned. And the way you say he groaned in Irish is he let a groan out of him. Okay? Ligshe, he let. Knad is a groan. Us is out of him. Okay? And so this is going to change depending on who you're talking about. So if I groan, I would say ligmek nadasam. So let a groan out of me. Awesome. So the word as means out of. Okay? If you want to say you groan, lig tu knadasat. Okay? And he groaned, lig she knadas. She groaned, lig she knad ashchi.
Now, why did we not? Oh, knad is a word that's not.
Knad is a groan.
Okay, it's not aspirate or anything.
No,
How
because
come the female's the same as the male?
because The only thing, the female male change like here, his eyes and her eyes, because the word ah, meaning his and hers, is what does that. You don't have the word ah here. So what changes is who it's out of. So the Irish expression is someone lets a groan out of them. So what changes is who it's coming out of and who's letting it. Okay, so lig me knad asam, I let a groan out of me. Okay, so the word me and tu don't do anything to the word after them. They don't change them. Okay, so what tells you it's him and hers, first of all, it says she and she, and then secondly that us and sg, out of him or out of her. Okay, we groaned, or we let a groan out of us. Lig muid knad asing. And y'all groaned, lig shiv knad asav. And they groaned, lig shid knad asta. And a lot of those endings, like asam, the M on the end is pretty common for things for me. Orim is on me, lom is with me, fum is under me or about me. Same with the T on you. Asat is out of you. Lath is with you. Dich is for you. Foot is under you. Okay, so the T ending there is pretty common for things having to do with you. Okay?
Is that in that Christmas song, Fum Fum Fum? Are they saying under me, about me?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Which song is it?
I don't know. I just can't
I think
remember.
that's French.
That's a French thing.
No. Is it a French song? Okay. I don't know. Maybe
Is
it's
it an Irish CD?
okay. Yeah, I don't know the words to that one. Okay. So basically, lig, whoever's doing it, and then a knad is a groan, and then out of that person. Okay. There's some similar expressions in Irish. So to say you sigh is you let a sigh out of you. So he sighed, lig she osna as. Okay, osna is a sigh. Or he yelled. This is one we had with the stories with the little kids, right? Lig she bek as. He let out a yelp. Okay, lig she bek as. Or literally, let he a yelp out of him. Okay? So, important things with Irish idioms is to understand you have to understand at least what the pieces mean. Now, the trick is individual words don't always have a meaning. This case they do. The word lig means let, knad is a groan, and the us thing has the idea of out of. And so it sort of makes sense if you think about it. Someone lets a groan out of them, right? Not all idioms in Irish make sense that way. Sometimes there's words in there that don't have a meaning by themselves, or they maybe did a long time ago and they don't anymore. Okay, so you sort of have to know what the individual words are, and then you have to know which things you change in there. So if we look at the first one, lig me knad asam, is I let a groan out of me. The me part is talking about me, and the awesome part is talking about me. So I say it about someone else, I have to change both of those. I have to say who it is who's letting it out, and then they let it out of themselves. So that has to refer to them too. Okay. That's a trick with idioms in Irish is sometimes more than one piece is changing. It doesn't always correspond. It doesn't usually correspond word for word to English. So you have to kind of understand the pieces there and then how they change. Okay. So the main sentence: Dosko kola Moshe ahuila agus lig se knadas. Okay. Number 2. Chas she salaba agus dech she an glog a vi mord in akanalapa. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Okay. So first of all, the bed, an laba. Of the bed is nalapa. Okay. And when you say next to something in aka, use the genitive of it. So you say sort of in next to of the bed or something. Okay. In akanalapa. Okay. So to give another example, the table is on board. Of the table is on werge. And next to the table in akka and werge. Okay, so you have to use the genitive, the thing that means of that thing when you use in akka. Okay? So to the main sentence then, he turned in the bed, chas she salaba. The word chas means to turn. Chas she, he turned. Salaba in the bed. We had kos, actually I guess in the beginning class when we talked about giving directions, kos or yesh, kos or clay, okay? And also in Irish when you sing a song you can say kos auron. You turn a song basically. It just means sing. It's another term for singing. Okay? Salaba in the bed. Agus and deachshe he look, deachshe. An glog on the clock. Okay? So in Irish you look on things. Okay? So the command look is fech. Okay, that's a command. So fech, look. But look is fech. Okay? So deachshe he look. An glog on the clock. A V that was Aaron moored on the table in Akanalapa next to the bed. Okay? So how would you